Good morning, everyone, and welcome. Today, we're diving into a comprehensive overview of crimes against persons. We'll explore the different types of these crimes, the legal frameworks that address them, their impacts on individuals and communities, and importantly, strategies for prevention that can help enhance personal safety. I'm looking forward to taking you through this important topic with insights that are both informative and practical. Let's get started. Crimes against persons refer to offenses that directly cause physical or emotional harm to individuals. These are serious violations because they affect a person's safety and overall well-being. Due to their nature, law enforcement and the judicial system treat these crimes with a high level of severity. Our goal in studying this topic is to gain a clear understanding of the different types of crimes against persons, how they are addressed legally, and explore effective methods to prevent them. This knowledge is crucial for both protecting individuals and supporting justice. When we talk about crimes against persons, we're referring to offenses where harm is directed toward an individual. First, we have homicide, which is the unlawful killing of a person. This is one of the most serious crimes. Then, there's assault, which involves threatening or attempting to cause bodily harm, even if no physical contact occurs. Battery goes a step further, involving the actual physical infliction of harm on someone. Sexual assault covers any non-consensual sexual contact or behavior, highlighting the importance of consent in all interactions. Finally, kidnapping refers to the unlawful restraint or abduction of a person, taking away their freedom against their will. These categories help us understand the different ways individuals can be victimized in personal crimes. When prosecuting crimes against persons, three key legal elements come into play: intent, actus reus, and causation. Intent is about the offender's purposefulness, whether they acted knowingly or deliberately. Actus reus refers to the actual physical act that constitutes the crime. Causation is crucial because it establishes that the offender's action directly caused the harm or injury. It's also important to recognize that crimes vary in severity. For example, murder is more serious than manslaughter, and aggravated assault carries harsher consequences than simple assault. This legal framework is fundamental because it directly influences how charges are filed and the severity of the sentencing that follows, ensuring that justice is appropriately served based on the nature and circumstances of the offense. Here, we have three real-life case examples that illustrate different aspects of criminal law and investigation. First, the aggravated assault case shows how intent and the severity of injury are crucial in determining the charges and legal outcomes. It's not just about the act itself, but also the seriousness of the harm caused. Next, the kidnapping incident highlights the complexities involved in such cases, especially when ransom demands come into play. These situations pose significant challenges for investigators due to the high stakes and the need for careful coordination. Lastly, the sexual assault scenario focuses on the importance of victim support systems. It demonstrates how legal recourse options are essential for providing justice, while also ensuring that victims receive the care and assistance they need throughout the process. Each case underscores key points that are vital for understanding both the legal and human dimensions involved. When we look at the consequences for offenders, it's important to understand that the legal system takes these violations very seriously. Offenders can face imprisonment, which means time behind bars. They may also be required to pay monetary fines as a form of penalty. In some cases, instead of or in addition to jail time, they might be placed on probation or supervised release, which involves closely monitored freedom with specific conditions to follow. On the other side, the impact on victims is profound and often long-lasting. Many victims suffer physical injuries and deep emotional trauma as a result of these experiences. Beyond the immediate harm, victims can endure long-term psychological effects, such as post-traumatic stress disorder, which can affect their daily lives for years. Fortunately, there are support systems and advocacy services designed to help victims recover and heal, providing essential resources and assistance throughout their journey. Understanding these consequences and impacts highlights the importance of justice and support in these cases. When it comes to preventing crime and ensuring safety, raising public awareness is a crucial first step. Educating people about personal safety helps them recognize risks and take appropriate precautions. Another important strategy is self-defense training, which empowers individuals to protect themselves if they ever find themselves in dangerous situations. Community programs also play a vital role. They foster collaboration and focus on crime reduction through local initiatives and support networks. Encouraging people to report suspicious activities promptly can help authorities respond quickly and prevent potential harm. Lastly, strong legal protections are essential to safeguard potential victims and ensure that offenders are held accountable. Together, these strategies create a safer environment for everyone. Looking at these trends over the past 5 years, we can see some notable shifts in crime patterns. Assaults have steadily decreased from 4,500 incidents in 2019 down to 4,000 in 2023, which is encouraging news. However, sexual assaults tell a different story. The numbers have been gradually increasing, rising from 1,200 cases in 2019 to 1,500 last year. This upward trend is concerning and highlights an area that needs more attention and resources. At the same time, kidnappings have shown a consistent decline, dropping from 300 incidents in 2019 to 230 in 2023. Overall, while general assaults and kidnappings are decreasing, the rise in sexual assault cases suggests that targeted interventions are crucial to address this growing issue. To wrap up, crimes against persons encompass various offenses that cause direct physical or emotional harm to individuals. Understanding these crimes fully, their types, the legal framework around them, the consequences they carry, and how to prevent them, is crucial for protecting our communities and supporting those affected. Moreover, ongoing awareness, education, and legal reforms are key to reducing these offenses and building safer, more resilient societies for everyone.